Good morning, my dear students. How are you? Okay, very good. I am your new English teacher, Ranjita. My dear students, stay home, stay safe, okay? Today we are discussing a new lesson. Before that, I am asking some questions, okay? Who is Steve Hawkins? Yes, Steve Hawkins is one of the important person in the world, okay? He is one of the important person in the world. He is a writer and he is also motivational speaker. Steve Hawkins has so much disabilities, okay? But he overcome those kind of issues. He overcome those kind of issues and he achieved, okay? He succeed. Then, today we are discussing these similar topic or these similar themes, okay? The chapter entitled as The Sound of Music. The Sound of Music, okay? The Sound of Music, written by Tabra Coy, okay? Written by Tabra Coy. And just we can go to the chapter. I just read the first paragraph of the chapter. Rush hour, crowd jostled for a decision on the underground train platform. A slight girl looking younger than her 17 years was nervous yet excited as she felt the vibration of the approaching train. It was her first day at the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London and dawned enough for any teenager fresh from a Scottish town. But this aspiring musician faced a bigger challenge than most. She was profoundly deaf. Actually, this is a sound of music. The author, Deborah Cole, is describing that, first word is describing that, introducing our protagonist, okay. Then rush hour is a time for actually the situation. Rush hour, crowd jostle for a position on the underground train platform. Actually, they are staying in a railway station. As we know that in a railway station is a kind of running and people are fasting for catching the train. They are such kind of things we can see in the railway station. And also display the writer here. And we can see the word jostle. Jostle means a push roughly, okay, push roughly. And another word, a slight girl looking younger than her 17 years. The writer describing that of our protagonist, younger than 17 years, she is too younger, okay. And it was the first day of prestigious Royal Academy of New Zealand. Actually, this is the first day of our protagonist Music Academy of London. She is going to join new class. Okay, she is going to join new class and Royal at the dawn enough. Dawn means fighting, kind of fighting. Okay, and for any teenager fresh from a Scottish town, but this aspiring musician faced a bigger challenge than most. She was profoundly deaf. Actually, many teenagers fresh from a Scottish, actually, she's from a Scottish family. She's a deaf. Actually, this is a very confusing that a deaf girl can touch music. It's a very confusing question. Okay, this is a very confusing question. Then these questions will answer throughout the chapter, throughout the lesson. And this is the first paragraph describing the thing that introducing our character, introducing the protagonist, and she feels that the train is arriving. She can feel the vibration of train arriving. When we, for example, when we are seeing the train is arriving, we can feel, we can hear the sound. But she feels the vibration because she is deaf. Okay, she is deaf. Then this is the first paragraph we are discussing in the lesson, and the next paragraph is. And before that, tell me the title of the chapter. Yeah, the sound of music and. Meaning of jostle, push roughly, and what you mean by dawning is frightening, and any other words in the deaf. She's a profoundly deaf, utterance of deaf, okay, utter deafness, we can say utter deafness, profoundly deaf, okay. This is a major thing to discuss first one. Do you get? My dear students, do you get the idea? Then my dear students, the meaning of jostle means push roughly and dawning means fighting. These are major difficult words in the first paragraph, and also as we know that deaf means profoundly deaf means to deafness we can say profoundly deaf. Okay. Then the second paragraph, just read the second paragraph. While Winnie loss of hearing had been gradual, her mother remembers noticing something was wrong when the 8-year-old Valiant was waiting to play the piano. They called her name and she didn't move. I suddenly realized she can't hear, says Isabel Lee. For a while, Valiant managed to cancel her growing deafness from friends and teachers. But by the time she was 11, her marks had returned and her headmistress asked her parents to take her to a specialist. It was then discovered that her hearing was severely impaired as a result of glycerol nerve damage. They were advised that she should be fitted with hearing aids and sent to school for the deaf. Everything suddenly looked back, slays Valiant. Actually, when Valiant is a protagonist of the story, in your story, and when she was an 8-year-old girl, schoolgirl, her mother noticed that was becoming deaf. She is becoming deaf, and the loss of hearing had been gradual. Loss of hearing is a gradual process, as we know that the loss to hide from all others. Valiant managed to hide her deafness from in front of teachers and friends. They are managed to hide, and also at last she was taken a specialist, and finally they are taken to specialist. That time they realized that this is a nervous damage. The nervous damage is one of the important problem of Valiant. And a specialist confirmed that she had lost her hearing. She has lost her hearing, and she was sent to school for the deaf. She was sent to school for the deaf, and also one of the important things we can see that her mother noticed that she's deaf because when at the time of that, the mother waiting to play the piano with Valiant. That time she called her daughter, but Valiant never hear the name they called. That's why that time the mother noticed that she's a deaf person. And also, my dear students, what in by an aspiring musician, we can see what is aspiring musician. Yes, a person who wants to be a musician. Aspiring musician, that a person who wants to be a good musician. And also, deteriorated means a pathetic situation. Pathetic situation or pathetic, we can say pathetic. And what it is severely means, as you know, the severe question, a serious question, and this is a major difficult words in the second paragraph. Once again, we can say that the title of the chapter, that the sound of music, and the written by algebra of Cowley, and the meaning of jostle is pushed roughly, down means frightening, and torturing pathetic condition. And also, we can see the protagonist of story that Valiant dream. And also another thing that we can see how a deaf girl fought against these kind of things, fought against society, and she get a victory. We can see throughout the chapter. Then the third paragraph that. But Valiant was not going to give up. She was determined to lead a normal life and pursue her interest in music. One day, she noticed a girl playing a xylophone, decided that she wanted to play it too. Most of the teachers discouraged her, but a precautionist Ron Fobb spotted her potential. Her began to tune two large drums to different notes. Don't listen through your ears, he would say. Try to send some other ways. Says Valiant, suddenly I realized I could feel the higher drum from waist up and lower one from the waist down. Forbes repeated the exercise, and soon Valiant discovered that she could send certain notes different parts of her body. I have learned to open my mind and body to sound and vibration. The rest was sheer determination and hard work. This is the third paragraph of the story, the sound of music. The third paragraph, we can see that or how Valiant grew into music, how she realized music is a passion for herself, and this we can see the third paragraph. And Valiant is not ready to give up from she never gone to dark, she is deaf, she never think that kind of thing. She never give up, okay. And also, Valiant was not giving up. She was determined to lead normal life, pursue industry music. Actually, she managed a normal life and she lead a normal life because she never focused that she is a deaf or not, okay. She never focused that. She managed a normal life, and one day she noticed a girl playing xylophone and decided that she wanted to play it. And one day she sings that girl is playing xylophone. As seen on xylophone is a music instrument, okay, with a raw wooden parts different length, okay. That's we can see in, you can see the pictures, you just Google it and then you can see the pictures of xylophone, okay. And also most of the teachers and she want to play xylophone. Actually she's a deaf, it's a very difficult task. So the time teachers are discouraged, most of teachers are discouraged. It's very difficult because deaf girl is playing xylophone is very difficult. That things the teachers are saying, and so many teachers are discouraged to her. And one of the important things that but percussionist Ron Forbes spotted her potential. Percussionist means that a person who plays a drum, okay, a person who plays drum is called percussionist. And Ron Forbes is an important person in her life, okay. He teach her to how to play xylophone, how to listen music, okay. And he began to by tuning to large drums different notes, and he uses different drums for different notes. And he says that you can see, he says that try to sense it some other way. Don't listen through your ears, okay. Don't listen through ears. Don't try to listen through your ears. Try another ways. He suggests that try to another ways, okay. Then she tried saying some other ways, saying that suddenly I realized I could feel the higher drum and higher drum from the I could feel the high drum from the waist up and loud one from the waist down. This is a pattern. She feel it actually when a xylophone or the drum we play, we can hear the sound. But she started to feel it, okay. She started feeling the sounds, okay, and the vibrations. And soon Valiant discovered that she could send certain notes different parts of her body. And when he started to play the drums, he feels such kind of vibration and she can feel the complete body, okay, she can feel the complete body, she feels such kind of vibration in her body. This is a sense of music, she realized the enjoyment of music, okay. And I had learned to open my mind and body to sound the vibration, the rest was sheer determination and hard work. And she is started to aim music or started to learn music that through the vibration, she feel the vibration and she get understand the music, the feel of music. And this is the third paragraph of the story. And she started to learn the music, okay, through we can see the important name Ron Forbes, who taught the music as Ron Forbes is a teacher, or he's taught her how to feel the music. And what are the teachers said to when she says that she wanted to play xylophone? Yes, the other teachers are discouraged, okay, other teachers are discouraged. Then my dear students, when Valiant realized that she is deaf, then what she do? She never give up, she managed to live a normal life, okay, she managed to live a normal life. And the third paragraph, she never looked back from the point of onwards. She toured the United Kingdom with a youth orchestra, and by the time she was 16, She had decided to make music her life. She auditioned for a Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in the history of the Academy. She gradually moved from the orchestral work to solo performance. At the end of her 3 years course, she had captured most of the top awards. And all of these volume would accept any hint of heroic achievement. If you work hard and now know where you are going, you will get there. And she got right to top on world most sought after multi-percussionist with mastery of some 1,000 instruments and hectic international schedules. And my dear students, next two paragraphs, we can see the journey of Valiant, how Valiant get famous and how become a famous musician in the world. And she never looked back from the point onward. Then she started her journey with the music. She never looked back at she's a deaf. She never looked back that kind of things. And she started a new journey. And she toured the United Kingdom with the youth orchestra and by the time she was 16, in the time of 16, the age 16, she started a new career, okay. And she had decided to make a music life. She auditioned for a Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in history of the Academy. Actually, one of the important things in our joining our academy school, we going through entrance exams, such kind of things. And also, she get audition when we joined the Music Academy, Royal Academy. She going to be audition and she get highest mark and she joined the course of music in Royal Academy in London. And another important auditioners means that gave short performance that the director could decide whether she was good enough. Okay, we can see in TV shows what is audition. You get the idea what is audition. Okay, she also going to audition and she get selected. She get the highest mark. And also we can see that she gradually moved from orchestral work to solo performance. Orchestra, we can see that a group of people working together. It's orchestra. We can say that a group of people working together with the instruments. Okay, and she moved into solo performance, a single performance. She started to a solo performance. That's a big change. Okay, this big changes happen in her life, and also at the end of her 3 years course, she had captured most of top awards. And this course is 3 years in Royal Academy. She get highest mark in the college. And of all this, Evaluation won't accept any hints of heroic achievement. If you work hard, know where you are going, and you will get there. You must be sure. This is a kind of inspiration words by Valiant. If you work hard and know where you're going, you will get there. Then you must be work hard. As we know that not pain, no gain. We are saying that not pain, no gain. Okay. You work hard, then you will get anything. You get anything in the world. You can achieve anything in the world. Okay. And she says these words, and she got right to top the world most sought after multi-percussionist with a mastery of some thousands instruments and heck international schedule. And she became famous. She is playing with the different orchestras or different instruments, and she get a busy schedule. She's one of the important musicians in the world. She get busy schedules. Okay, and schedules also she get a busy schedules. And this is the 4th and 5th paragraph of the story. And tell me the title of the chapter. The title of the chapter is The Sound of Music, written by Deborah Colley. And this is the major thing we are discussing the portion. And we can see that then my friends, this is and we have discussed the 4th and 5th paragraph, and 6th paragraph is that it is intriguing to watch Valiant function so effortlessly without hearing. In our 2-hour discussion, she never missed a word. Okay, missed a word. Men with a bushy hair gave it trouble. She laughed. It's not just watching. Relief
It's for her face, especially the eyes. She speaks fluently with a Scottish liquid. My speech is clear because I could hear till I was 11. She says that, but doesn't explain how she managed to learn French and master basic Japanese. Actually, she is a deaf, but she can speak. She can speak. Okay, she can't hear, but she can speak. She learns a new language. That is, you can see Scottish literature. She learn new language to convey her thoughts through people. She learn new languages, and she also learn Japanese and French. Okay, these are major things discussed the paragraph, and we can see interview towards value function. Interview says that fascinating or curious. Okay, fascinating and curious. We can fascinating and curious. And bushy means take a person. She described about men with bushy beard give trouble. We can bushy means thickness. Okay, that thickness we can see. This is the paragraph of how she become a wonderful person. We can see this paragraph. And as for music, she explained, to pause through every part of my body. It tingles in the skin, my cheekbone, and even in my hair. When she plays a xylophone, she can sense the sound of passing up and sticking to her fingertips. By leaning against the drum, she can feel the resonance flowing to her body. On a wooden platform, she removed her shoes so the vibration passed through her bare feet up her legs. My dear students, in the paragraph we can see that about music. She explained that pause, okay, it pause through every part of her body. When she explained, she feels such kind of vibration in complete body. Throughout the body she gets a vibration. When she plays music, she feels the music through a complete body. She tingles the skin, my cheekbone, with skin, cheekbone, and even my hair, even her hair. She can feel it, the music. Okay. When she plays xylophone, she can sense sound passing a stick into her fingertips. When she plays a xylophone, she can feel the sense of music through finger. Okay, she can feel the music through the fingertips, and by learning against drums, she can feel the resonance flowing to her body. When she plays drums, she can feel the resonance throughout the body. She enjoyed the music. That's why she felt that this kind of vibration in her body. On a wooden platform, she removed her shoes. That vibration passes through her bare feet and up to her legs. And when on wooden platform, she can on a wooden platform she remove her shoes, and she felt that vibration passing through the bare feet. Okay, this kind of fashion had value. Okay. This is things discussed in the paragraph, and also the 8th paragraph we can see that, not surprisingly, Valley liked her audience. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society Prestige Soloist of the Year Award. Says Master Percussionist James played, God may have taken her hearing, but he has given her back something extraordinary. What we hear, she feels far more deeply than any of us. That is why she expressed music so beautifully. Then, my dear students, as we know that, not surprisingly, actually she performed a solo performance in front of the Philharmonic Society, and she get award from Philharmonic Society Prestige Soloist of the Award. Okay, she get the award from Philharmonic Society. She played in front of the society, and she get the award from Philharmonic Society Prestige Soloist because she played in solo performance. Okay. And that time, the master percussionist James played. That time, percussionist and master says that God may have taken her hearing, but he has given her back something extraordinary. As we know that God take her hearing capacity, but that God gives some kind of extraordinary talent to Valiant. Yes, we can see in our surroundings, God sometimes takes such kind of things from then God will give you such kind of extraordinary things to achieve something. Okay, so never give up, my students. never give up when you feel that you are down, you can't do anything. No, you can't. Never think that kind of things. Okay, you can improve your quality or your potential. Okay, that can see when go through the chapter. Okay, the next paragraph, Valiant confessed that she is something of a workaholic. I just go to work often harder than classical musician, but the reward are enormous. Apart from the regular concert, Valiant also gave free concert and presents in hospital. She also gave high priority classes for young musicians and richly of the Beethoven fund for deaf children. Say she is a shining inspiration for the deaf children. They see there is an hour they cannot go. Okay, they cannot go. And also, Valiant has already accomplished more than most people twice her age. And she has brought precaution to the front of orchestra and demonstrated that can be very moving. She has given inspiration to those who are handicapped to look her and say, if she can do it, I can. And not the least, she has given enormous pleasure to millions. Then, my dear students, this is the last two paragraphs of the story. And we can see Valiant is one of the important musician, and she also the ninth paragraph we can see that she going to start some charity work. She give free classes to prisons and hospitals, and also she gives some kind of fund for deaf children, and also she kind of inspiration to deaf children, because they think that she is one of the important or wonderful musician in the world. Then why don't I? People are thinking, okay, that's why she's one of the role model of deaf children. And Valiant has already accomplished more than most people twice her age. Actually, she's accomplished a lot of things in her early age. She's one of the best musicians in the world, and she has a percussion in front of the orchestra and demonstrates that can be very, very moving. She has given inspiration to those who are handicapped people who look her and say. And the last paragraph, we can see that when people think that they can't do anything, I can't do anything. Actually, she's an inspiration. She get when we watch Valiant, we inspired because she is doing such kind of things, because she's doing such kind of things. Even she's a deaf, but she's achieving so much things. Then why don't we watch these kind of things? We can listen, we can understand toward the chapter. Then, my dear students, I think this is a chapter of Sound of Music. The end of the chapter, we realize that no pain, no gain, and also never give. We have faced so much issues from our life. We have faced so much issues, and sometimes we have so many problems, and some kind of limitations are there because we are humans. We have some kind of limitation, but never give up. This is a chance. Then you must sometime opportunity will get. Then you will get chances and you will improve your potential. Never give up. Okay, this is the story of Sound of Music written by Deborah Hawkey, and we are discussing such words and difficult words in the chapter. And my dear students, and also I'm given activity that you have an homework that I'll give some questions and you must find out the answers. Okay, I'll give you some questions and find out the answers. Okay, I'll send it to your groups and you must find out the answer. Okay, thank you, my dear students.